Everyone, this is Evan Caulfield, and I'm awaiting our co-moderator, Peggy Kimmy, for our very first Strategic Planning for Dummies webinar jam style. And
Can you hear me?
Yes,
I can't hear you. Oh, hold on. Let me see.
I can hear you. I am not using my headphone. I can hear you great.
Speak to me.
I'm speaking. 1, 2, 3.
I'm still fiddling with it. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Ah! Yay! I can hear you.
And I can hear you just fine.
Hot diggity. I had a picture, but I lost the picture of you. And I don't even see me up there. I wonder why. I've got my video turned off.
Oh, there you are. I see. When you talk, your picture comes up.
But it's my picture, not. You got the family version today. My hair's clean. I got my glasses on. There's no makeup. There's not much going on here.
Well, let me turn the camera on then.
I had my camera on earlier.
Apparently, I'm the super administrator, so it defaults to other administrators' cameras off. But I think I turned you on. I'm not sure.
That's funny because I see the thing where it's showing turn camera off. Let me just do that now. All right, now I see you.
Caulfield turned off your camera. Your camera.
Okay, you turned on my camera.
Right. I don't see.
And I'm seeing your picture with sound waves now. I'm not seeing it through my camera, but I was doing it earlier because I made sure my camera was on and working.
Cameraman. I think I need to go to cameraman.
Okay.
Broadcast the large video that I see to my audience. Okay, no, don't see that. Invite people. Turn camera off. Okay, my camera is off. And you should see my picture.
I see your picture.
Okay, so if I turn it on, oh, I know. I probably need to set my camera settings here. There's some camera settings I probably need to check. I did this before with another thing here. Google Effects Control Room. Here's a control room.
I know my camera's working, but all he's getting is my still picture. And all I'm getting is
mute people. I just turned your camera on and off. But let's see. I think there's something on my end here. Oh, here we go. Zoho. Okay, settings. In the very middle, there is a
control room.
No, in the top middle, there's a little next to the little.
Oh, okay. Yes, it says turn camera off. The video one.
Little red phone.
Oh.
Next to the little red phone thing, there's a gear icon, and you.
Oh, okay. Yes.
You set it to your specific camera settings.
All right. It is set to Logitech, but it's not showing.
Maybe toggle it to somewhere else. Maybe toggle it on something else, and then.
It won't even give me a drop down. It's like not active.
Okay.
It's working. But the microphone's working.
Yes. It might be. You might have to exit and come back in again.
I will if you want.
Sure. Let's see if you can come back in again.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, while we wait for Peggy to join us, let me sip my coffee here. And this being our first test broadcast, Strategic Planning for Dummies webinar jam style, it looks like it's a little bit fuzzy up here where my lights are. I don't notice that with GoToMeeting, but I do notice it with Google Hangouts here. It might be just a bandwidth issue. I might need to check my bandwidth. Voice Studios. Swap left and right channels.
See me now?
Here.
Hello.
Oh, there you are.
Hello.
I see you. Oh, hi there, Coral.
Hi.
How you doing, sweetie?
I'm good. How about you?
Oh, Ginger, you want to say hi too? Hi.
Hey there, Ginger.
You see? Oh.
My sweet puppy.
Good girl.
Well, I'm noticing one thing. Whenever you talk, a person's picture comes up that talks. That's pretty cool. Yes. This webinar, I've experimented with a few webinar things.
Mm-hmm.
And this webinar jam, finally coming back to it again, it is very easy to set up.
Oh, good.
And there's one that I bought for like 27 bucks. It's a plug-in that's very, very hard to configure. But this is actually very good.
Now, this here, though, you're using Google Plus Hangouts, not Webinar Jam, right?
This is Webinar Jam.
Oh, excellent.
That's how I set it up.
Okay.
So when you go to webinarjam.com and log in, you set up all the parameters, then you just click a button, boom, and here you are into Google Hangouts. Whereas this other plugin I have, you have to configure the plugin, you have to go to Google Hangouts, configure the Google Hangouts, and then copy and paste code back into the plugin, and then it doesn't end up working. But so far, this is really good.
Now, you know what I would also like to try, because since I'm in Google Plus and have a Gmail account, I have gone through this before, so I kind of had to click yes, yes, I accept, blah, 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 but I didn't have to install anything. But the first time I did this, I did have to install stuff. And my impression with Webinar Jam was you simply got on. I just lost you. I'm trying to figure out how to keep us from flipping back and forth because it's making me dizzy. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it must be in the settings because I don't see me on the big screen when I only see you the whole time. I mean, I see me down the little screen and your name, but I haven't seen me on the big screen. When I do this, I'm not seeing me. I'm still seeing you. Okay, it must be because I'm the super administrator. I must see everybody. And what I probably can do is select who to show, I think. Click on me. See if that does anything. That's worked for Hangouts before. I can hide you, I can mute you, I can eject you, and I can see your profile. And there is your profile. I can see your Google profile. Interesting. But when I talk, are we flipping back and forth still? Yeah. Testing? No. Okay, no. So now, good. So now it's just you. So I think I've selected just you. Just to... And I think that's one of the things about Google Hangouts is that you can have it focused on one person, or you can choose to have that giddy-up thing so that when the person is talking, they come up on screen, which is nice if you're having a group discussion. You can focus on whoever's talking at the moment. But I gotcha. Now, you can see me. Yes, I see you full screen. Can you see you full screen? I see me small screen. But I have you full screen. Okay, so assuming we have 8 more people here, I can just select, I can be like the director. Yes. Or maybe you can be the director. Can you be, or maybe someone can be a director, like control room. Well, that's interesting. Possibly you are the control room, and what you click, it takes over. However, if I choose to do something different, because I can reach over here, and I can click me instead, and now I see you down little, and I see me big screen. Okay, so I think it's the same thing. So, but I'm going to choose to focus on you. Now, if you, if I didn't choose you, I don't know. We may need a third person in here at some point to see what happens, because if I gotcha. Okay, I can invite a third person here. Let's just kind of figure this thing out here. So
basically I'm controlling. Now you can see me because I want you to see me.
Mm-hmm. But I can see you because I selected you. Like I just moved my mouse over and I clicked on me, and now I got me in big screen and I got you in little screen down below.
I
Now
got you.
Move over and I've clicked on you. Now I've got you in big screen and me in little screen.
So I wonder what it looks like. Oh, okay. Let me log in. See if I can log in with my other computer as someone else.
Ah, okay.
See if I can.
I will try it and see if I can respond to an email invitation not attached to Google Plus, so that I don't have to have a Gmail account and I don't have to be on a Google Hangout prior life and still get in. That's the real hang up that I have.
So let me see. There's the live broadcast. So I'm going to enter the webinar room as what kind of name can I use here?
Pookie Bear.
Pookie?
Yeah.
Pookie Bear. Okay, I'm going to enter the enter bear@bear.com. I'm going to enter the webinar, and I did send you a link too. Okay, it says it's starting soon. Evan Caulfield, Peggy Kimmy, Strategic Planning for Dummies. Wow, very nice. We are live.
Yeah, we are live.
No, maybe it takes a while for it to show. I think there's like a 20 or 30-second delay.
Kind of like when you call into conference calls, you have to put in your PIN, and then they say, you know, this many people, and
right.
Unmuted.
Starting soon, the webinar presenter will start broadcasting. Well, I am broadcasting. Now, do I have to go to Webinar Jam to do something? Start. I should be able to show you my screen, too. Let me see if I can show you what I'm doing here. If this doesn't cause a... It does. It's causing that crazy effect. Don't want to do that. Let me just share. I can't share that either, and I can't show you what I'm doing. But it still says starting soon.
Did you ever get the join?
I went to the link that I sent you. I sent you a live link, and I went to the live link, and I entered my name and email address, and it says starting soon. But we are live. Now maybe there's something I didn't do in Webinar Jam itself. Screen share, showcase, Q&A, capture, cameraman, control room, Google Effects. Oh, I love Google Effects. But it still says starting soon.
Nice.
But it doesn't. It says the presenter will start broadcasting shortly.
Huh.
Oh, I heard something go tink.
I just opened up my toolbox. That could have been it, although it shouldn't have been. It shouldn't have told you anything.
I heard it from your end. So.
Well, I've also got a dog with a collar that jingles and Coral that's gone in and out of stuff, so.
Okay. I don't. It says okay. Maybe I'm on the same IP address, and maybe it's not letting me do it. But I should be able to open up two of them, I would think.
Well, because don't you want to be able to have 5 clients from the same company, all from different computers that could all attend?
That would be nice.
Yes.
Oh, here's another one. I had 2 of them open. Maybe that's it. Okay. Oh, an error occurred. Please try later.
Oh.
We don't want errors. Let me clear everything out of here. There's the webinar. There's the registration link. Pardon me for not looking at you.
No, you're good. I'm playing with my lower third.
Playing with your lower third.
Is it showing up yet? Yay,
okay,
there he is.
Let's see. I'll hide.
Oh, you muted yourself. Bye. Why didn't it pick up green? Okay. Did you mute yourself on purpose? You're talking to me, but I cannot hear you. Ah, now the mute went away. Say something.
I hid myself and I muted myself, apparently.
Okay.
Okay. I see the little take the geek out of. How did you do that? Where's that?
Underneath the. Do you have a toolbox?
Yeah, somewhere on the left-hand side.
Yeah. And I turned on my toolbox.
Hangout toolbox.
Yeah. And this is the lower third. So under your name.
That's the lower third.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what I say. I'm playing with the lower third. That could sound a little dirty, but that's what this is.
Evan Caulfield. And I am, what is my title?
Guru.
In charge, maybe. Dave. Please enable. Oh, I need to enable it.
I see it now.
Okay, it's backwards. It's backwards to me.
Right. Now, they used to have a thing, and it may be in the settings somewhere, that you could actually tell it to show it to you right way also. But I see it correctly. You see it from inside. You see it backwards from where they, so you can point to it. I can say, look, here's my name, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and so you can see, you can get the pointing right.
I gotcha. That would drive me crazy looking at it, though. So, anyway.
It's not so distracting when you're little, though.
Have to look. No overlay. Okay, so we can do overlays.
Mm-hmm. I've done that once when I was doing a recording, and I had, like bullet points or things. I was doing a teaching, and you want the, in a video, where you put the context, the bullet points, and they show up next to you.
Right.
So I created some overlays that had the bullet points, and then as I'm speaking, I could reach over and click and turn those on. So it wasn't that I was adding them through my video editor afterwards. I was actually incorporating it in the video as I spoke.
Pulled them up. So the overlay is kind of like you can just call it up when you need it then.
Exactly.
I gotcha. I'm still trying to get started here. I still see. Let me see if somebody's awake here. Skype.
Or maybe I'm talking about presets instead of overlays. On the lower third thing, the presets at the bottom part.
There's the lower third, and then I see a custom overlay.
Okay.
I need to.
Yes.
I need to upload a custom overlay.
And then you could also upload them and have multiples, and they'd show in your saved presets. I think those two work together, but they need to be PNG files, so they come up clear background, except for whatever you want, unless you want it to completely block out your screen.
I gotcha. Okay, and I see I'm frozen while I'm doing I got my little spinning wheel here.
Really?
Yeah.
I see you live and moving.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, to me, I am stuck. But that's good. At least you see me, and I'm not completely locked out.
Yep. That could be really confusing, though, because if you think no one can see you.
Picking my nose or something,
Yeah, really something fun. No, but I can see you.
This is telling me that I'm on my main computer in the office.
Mm-hmm.
And I just upgraded my little laptop with a SSD hard drive.
Ah.
Solid state, and it is blazing fast, let me tell you.
Excellent.
But now I'm locked up on my main one now. And I don't see anything starting. Well, why I'm locked up? I probably got to kill some. I might have to just reboot.
Aw.
Wait a minute, here's something now. Now it's going to where I need to so I need a PNG, right?
Yeah.
I have a PNG. I can turn it on. There we go. That's a 600 by 275 banner.
Yay! I see the banner and you are hiding behind it.
So I can turn it off. So I can put up some introduction screen.
Yes.
Cybermed, Peggy, Kinney, whatever. I'm still starting soon over here. Okay. I'm checking to see if Morima in Panama is available, but she doesn't start to work till a little bit later. But
I'm gonna go grab. Sorry.
yeah.
I'm gonna go grab my laptop and see if I can get my laptop to use the link that you sent me.
Awesome. That would be great.
Woof.
I'll be playing around with this thing. Save preset.
I'm so busy. Coral, I'm getting booked there.
1. Please enable lower third. Preset 1. Oh, okay. And I can choose a logo. And I hope everyone's enjoying this testing we're doing, because we are live and we are broadcasting across the world on YouTube and everything, I imagine. Okay, I am choosing a logo. I thought I chose the logo. I don't know whether I've chosen it or not, but hit Save Preset. Custom Overlay. Okay, now so we have Volume Control, Comment Tracker, Comments. Okay, so now we have comments. We have questions, credits. Hangout Toolbox works best on Google Chrome. Good, that's what we have. I can enable auto load. I can auto load last use lower. I don't know why I would need to auto load. Auto load. Okay. I'm going to try to do some kind of presentation. I'd like to see how PowerPoint works on this.
Okay.
So I've heard that what I've been reading, you can't do PowerPoints, and you can do PowerPoints, and it's best to do PDFs than not PowerPoints. I don't know.
Oh.
I guess as long as it's not animated, they say. I don't have PowerPoint on this machine. I have something else called, what's it called? What's a Mac one called? Utilities, Office. I did have PowerPoint. It's just not called PowerPoint. Oh, I got an error. That's what it is. What is the Mac version of PowerPoint? That is called. That's stupid. That's crazy. I can't remember what it is.
Slideshow? Slide share? Slide?
Very close.
SharePoint.
No.
No? Okay.
Close. Mac PowerPoint. Called Keynote.
Yes.
I never use it.
Yeah. Well, do you have Macs?
I have a Mac.
Ah.
And I hardly ever use Keynote. I don't use PowerPoint either, but I don't use anything hardly. Let's see. Am I still here? Am I still with you?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, right. Okay. I didn't know whether I cut myself off or not here. I'm going to try to bring a Keynote up. And it's loading.
Can I do a Hangout with Firefox, or do I have to use Chrome?
I guess you can try. They say Chrome is better.
They say
I guess it's because it's a Google thing, probably.
Probably. But what
Are
I
you
want to
using
do is make sure that I'm not related to my Gmail account, so that I can go straight to the link.
Yeah, right. That might work. Yeah, that's probably because I'm logged into my own account too. So what if I log? Good thinking. So if I logged out email on this one. I know I brought you along for a reason. Sign out. Okay. And live. So if I don't log in, Debbie. I don't want to be called Debbie. How about Bubba? Bubba. Enter webinar. I hope everyone listening to this is enjoying this because we're just goofing off.
That's
Starting
right.
soon.
Everyone else has bothered.
Starting soon. Maybe it's not. Maybe I did something wrong in Webinar Jam. That's not.
My invitation came up. I see a Webinar Jam logo, and I got a blinking light that said broadcasting, and now I see the starting soon.
Good.
The webinar presenter will start broadcasting shortly. Do you have you hit live yet? It says we are live. Right?
I can hit, yes, I can stop the broadcast and then start it again.
Why don't you try that?
That might work. Okay, I'm